Right. Okay. Well, it was recording when you burped, so okay, we'll keep doing this. So, this is Lego and Short Ram, and this is my good pal Daniel3cb,
How you going?
and we're gonna be talking about the mistakes and mess ups and screw ups and crappiness of Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, because that movie wasn't that good. We all know that. So we'll start off with Daniel. What was your opinion on the film?
I to Michael Bay's credit, he is a surprise director because when you sit in the movie watching a Transformers movie, you're like, "This is awesome! Oh, this is such a great movie!" Then you get out the cinema, you're like, "Hey, wait a minute, that movie sucked." So,
Yes. Like
so it's the after effect that affects you.
we all know the story was made during the writer's strike, so it was
Story?
crap.
Story? Story? What story?
It was very bad, and I heard Michael Bay had to write some of it, so he probably wrote all the freaking robot sex jokes.
You know, before we start off, I like to say for the record that Hugo Weaving has not seen any of the Transformers movies.
Yes.
He hasn't seen them.
That was to say something.
I read this thing on the internet. He's like, Hugo Weaving hasn't even seen them. He just thinks of them as voice acting jobs. It's kind of funny. Like, if you look at all the dialogue of Megatron in the second movie, it doesn't give off that Megatron died. So Hugo Weaving probably doesn't even know that Megatron died.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about the relationship between Michaela and Sam. The whole "I love you" bull crap. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, which is such a huge contradiction with this new movie now that they've booted off Megan Fox or she quit or whatever. Because we spent 2 hours of Sam and Michaela going, "Why won't you say you love me?" And he's like, "Because it's just not right yet." And then we get to the entire journey of the movie. After we've gotten through all of that, now she's gone, so Sam just randomly has another girlfriend, this new one. Yeah, Michael Bay's like, yeah, these Transformers movies are marketed on hot women, so you can just get more of them.
Just get more.
Yeah, we can't lose the audience. Hot women. Wait, what the hell's a robot that turns into a car? We need hot women. We can split this up into multiple videos.
We could, but the question is, should we?
Yeah, I think so.
My favorite scene in the movie was when Optimus Prime didn't die.
For every scene that Prime didn't die, that I was happy.
I mean, he didn't step on any tombs. He was very respectful up there. Could you imagine that, like, if he was as clumsy as he was in the first movie?
There'd be this funny scene where Optimus like trips over and lands on like 50 graveyards. And he gets up and there's all these dead bodies stuck to his back.
He's peeling them off.
He's like, ew, ew, ew. I got dead human on my back. Quick, Ironhide, peel him off, peel him off. It's like Ironhide and Optimus like huge germaphobes. Ew, 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 oh my god. It's just like when that thing leaves lubricants all over my foot. It's like, did you drag me out of college just so you can desecrate the undead? He's like, yeah.
Just imagine that and like, okay, that wasn't funny, but just, do you imagine the equivalent, like, of someone's body parts going onto you? That'd be like freaking.
Ew!
Optimus combined with Jetfire's like, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ratchet, you're not gonna actually. No, oh!
It's like, yeah, Ratchet's like, don't electrify, transmit those afterburners. He's like, Optimus like, no, don't, no, that's gross. Don't do it. Parts start flying. He's like, ew.
That's gross. And then once it's on him, like, you know how it like spins around him, then he's like this, and he's like, and he like drops his gun, and he's like, and he's like walking like.
it's like Optimus is squatting down. He's got his like hands all limpish. He's like, ew, ew. He's like shaking. Get it off me. Get it off me.
He turns on one of those like thruster things and he starts flying. He's like, ah! He goes right into the machine and dies, and like, he saved the day. They go to see him. Get it off me. His like arms like twitching.
Optimus is on his back, and Einhard's like, "Good job, Optimus! You defeated the Decepticons."
You see him in the corner, and he's like,
Optimus is like in shock. He's like, "Oh my god, I shit myself."
He's in the corner. He's like, "Don't take the body parts. They just make everything worse."
Like Stewie, don't turn on the windshield wipers, Mummy. You're only making it worse.
So, well, to tell you the truth, we recorded another one before that was really freaking funny, and turned out we didn't record it at all. So, it was a terrible waste of time, and we were trying to figure out how to make this thing work. So,
yeah, the Pamela Anderson feature.
And then he takes his dagger and shoves it in Optimus's chest. I mean, he got stabbed there, and Megatron shot him in his chest at the same time. I don't think he has a spark anymore. And we're like...
Well, didn't he listen to the mystical words that Jetfire said? There was a legendary key with a power like no other.
No, but he had no spark anymore. It was obliterated. It was stabbed through and like...
Well, now he has a spark.
Whatever. It just doesn't make sense.
It's a spark maker.
It's a spark maker. Bingus. So, what else? There's so much to talk about. Let's talk about,
Let's point out, that stupid scene on the rooftops with Megatron and Starscream.
Yeah.
Now, I rose this point before that, like, they get on the rooftop, they killed Optimus, so why does Megatron feel the need to hit Starscream? Like, I can't even rely on you for what a simple insect. And Starscream's like, oh, it was the boy you wanted. Oh, I was like, I was just sitting there going, oh, we killed Optimus, so what's the problem? Oh, it was the boy.
Apparently Starscream's Stewie. So,
I hit Starscream, he didn't do anything.
Starscream. Don't use the windshield wipers. They don't work. They just make everything worse.
You know what's funny? Megatron just grabs Optimus. He's like, "You're so weak," and shoots him. But then, like, all these little mini pussy Autobots show up, and he's like, "Oh, we have to."
Holy crap! 8 minutes. We got to make this fast. This is going to be one of the blogs. We're going to probably vlogs, whatever they're called. We're going to do more of them later.
Video log, Captain's log.
And hopefully next time this one will be funny, like the other one that didn't record when we made it.
Ah, wouldn't be.
Yeah, that would be so nice, man. So what are we going to talk about? Oh yeah.
I like to point out the Doctor. I hated the Doctor.
Oh, he's annoying.
I reckon there's just no point, like, the shard to make energy. The shard convert Megatron to a tank.
That's how amazing it is. I mean, that goes to show you don't need the Allspark. You just need a little bit of it.
Yeah, and if you want to add parts to Megatron, this is what the Allspark does. You take parts from a Transformer that's not even a tank. Doesn't even have treads. You stick that shit on Megatron. You put that little bit of Allspark in his teeth. Boom, you got Tankatron.
Tankatron. That's how Bumblebee got his legs back. Have you ever wondered?
Man,
okay.
Cliff. They should have stuck Cliff Jumper in those movies. He would have helped.
He would have looked nothing like Bumblebee. He probably wouldn't even be his brother. He'll be an outsider. Be like Devastator. He doesn't belong. Devastator was not a tank.
Devastator doesn't belong.
Okay, this is the end. See you guys. We'll be making more of them. Okay, it just ended.